System number 3, right where we're at. We're on Facebook right now. Social media, keep everything light technologically. Keep everything light technologically. If you give me a phone, I can make money. If you give me a phone, I can make money. You should be able to as well. It shouldn't be just me and you trying to figure it out. Because if you have a phone, you should be able to make money. You can put the world on notice. You can forward your book. You can translate your experiences, translate what we call in Branded Like a Leader, your 5W framework. You should be able to touch people emotionally, pivot their emotional state, make them want to know more, reach out to you, get on their communication piece, whatever that looks like, and convert. And convert, which only means to serve to the highest degree. You should be able to convince or convert them or persuade them to allow you to be of more value to them and their business, loved one, or whatever specter or specificity of their 360 degrees that you cater to. People are getting weight loss services now because everybody's at home in COVID and they're gaining weight. Nutritionists are getting multiple millions of dollars because people right now are like, okay, I realize I'm stressed out because I have 4 cakes in the last 3 days, and the weight, the scale acting like I'm somebody else. The scale acting like I changed, right? It's changing on me. It's acting like a stranger. When COVID hit, those with technological prowess became the rulers. See, I had been online in educational forums, online, college, undergrad, grad, and higher for 9 years, 7 to 9 years, straight internet. So when the COVID happened, I was able to begin my coronavirus series with the drop of a dime. I went live. On my phone. I went live on my computer. I innovated. I got some lights, got a green screen, and went to town, went to business. It's like, okay, I can't get on stage. I'm going to create my own. And I fed the people. But the top-heavy business model died at the same time. See, I have a fresh, young mind. I don't constrict, or there's no constraints. I don't realize constraints. I don't become the bottleneck. My vision is one of expanse and embrace and pivot. My mindset is not one of constraint, freeze, and contract. So those with technological prowess became the rulers of the day. And the top-heavy business model with millions of people on the payroll all over the world and millions of structural prisons, businesses, they died. They died, and they're dying at an overly alarming rate. Social media is the order of the day. We call it business media. I don't even call it social media. I wrote social media for your benefit so you would know what I'm talking about. I use business media. I use the same thing that you use to post pictures of your cats, dogs, and food, what you had last night. I use it to add value, translate to my ideal client, the value that I bring to the marketplace, convert, and make good money. And that's the same thing that I teach my clients how to do. Leverage. It's called leverage. I teach my clients to leverage business media while everyone else simply uses what they call social media to escape from the real world. It is not a means of escape. It should be a means of engagement and a means of empowerment. Because there's very many people, entrepreneurial-minded individuals that are scoring and are winning to an unprecedented level economically during COVID, during a pandemic. They're going from crickets to digits, and I want you to be able to do the same thing too.